Hi guys, as promised, I said I'd come back to here, to Cemetery, by where I live, and do you a little bit more of a video. I love this little avenue here of trees. It's brilliant in the summer when all the trees are in full leaf and stuff. So I'm just going to give you a quick walkthrough. Hopefully it'll be better than the one I done yesterday, I think it was, because that was mostly looking at the deck, wasn't it? So as I say, I'm just gonna take you right the way through. I'd love to know how many people are buried here. I must try and do some research, I think, here. It's always so peaceful in this graveyard, it's brilliant. There's also, on the other side of the cemetery, I'll show you when we get there, there's the stonemasons. And he opened his business, the business opened up, I think it's 2 or 3 years after this cemetery was opened. Yeah, so as I say, I don't know where I don't know where I'd find out any more information about it. Yeah, I'll have to. Believe it or not, I think there is such a thing as the friends of this churchyard who look after the place. I'll have to see if I can find out who they are and contact them. I think it'd be a really good place to do a walk through at night, but I think it gets locked up in the evening, so. But I can always come and have a look. It'd be good to do a spirit box in here at night. Sorry if I'm waffling. I tend to waffle. There's some lovely headstones in here as well. I love all these Celtic cross ones. I think they're absolutely brilliant. There's another one here. Really, really nice. I love anything that's got Celtic in it. Well, I hope this is not boring for you guys. So I'm just trying to give you guys an insight to where I live and what I've got around me. And that's quite sad over there. I'll just go and have a look at that. All these fancy stones. And there's one with just a wooden cross. That's really quite sad, isn't it? All these lovely gravestones, and these couldn't even afford a headstone, and they've just put a wooden cross up. Oh my god. But I suppose that's the era we're living in, isn't it? I don't know what it's like where you guys live, but undertakers seem to be charging whatever they want now. I did hear it's something like £2,500 to £3,000 now in this country for a really basic funeral, and that's a cremation as well. You don't. It's just madness. There's the church I told you about that I'll take you to up ahead, which is a Russian Orthodox church. It was going to get pulled down by the council. And these people took over it and run it as an Orthodox church now, a Russian Orthodox. I'm not sure what sort of thing that is, but I know it's a Russian Orthodox. And I take it this guy here must have been a sailor with the anchor and crossing the chain. I presume he must have been a sailor. Yeah, must have been a sailor, I suppose. So guys, if this is boring, you don't need to stay till the end. You don't need to stay till the end, guys. Just interests me, that's all. And look at this one here. Isn't this stunning? Look at the work that's gone into that. I only wish I could afford something like that when I go. But that ain't gonna happen. Burnt and me actually scattered somewhere. So I'm going to take you quickly around the church now, because we're nearly at the end anyway. And this is really bizarre. I keep hearing footsteps behind me and there's no one here. That's a lovely steeple. Oh, that was what I was going to say. When I was doing this in here the other day, the wind died down and it was lovely and peaceful, guys. And I felt something like push past me by my head really fast. And when I looked over, I'm not convinced, but I'm sure I've seen an orb. Look at this lovely bit of a rose garden here. I know, I'm rambling. Well, we're nearly there now anyway. And there's the front of the church. Isn't it a shame that everywhere you go, they've got to put all this stuff on? Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a sign up there. Let's see if we can get that for you. If you want to read it, just pause it. Okay guys, we're nearly at the end now. There's ahead of us is the main gate. That looks like an expensive grave there. That one lying on two big slabs of, I think it's granite. I think it's all made of granite. That must have cost some money. No, I'm not money orientated. Ain't got none anyway, but I just find it such a shame that so few have got so much and so many have got so little. That was almost a little bit of poetry again. I keep doing that. I'm sorry guys, I know, I'm just starting to waffle. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk to the gates and I'll show you where the stonemasons is. We're nearly there. I believe this building here used to be, when this was first opened, they built after the guy who used to work here, the gravedigger. I believe, I don't know how true it is. So, as I say, we're nearly at the gates now. And yeah, it's called Wallasey Cemetery. There are some war graves here as well, which I'm going to try and find. And I might do something with that. See, there's the gate, Wallasey Cemetery. Alright guys, so, and here's the stonemasons just here. Couldn't get much closer to it, could you? Oh yeah, 1882 this graveyard opened, and these guys out started in 1887. So I was a few years out, 5 years after the graveyard opened. They opened up business here. Alright guys, I'm going to leave you now. Leave you with love, light and happiness. Blessed be. And if you like this, don't forget to do all the usual malarkey. Hit the like button, Hit the subscribe if you haven't already. Catch you soon. Bye now.